Previously on Ballz.
It's time to go to Skype and see admiring our new studio and admiring the jerseys behind us while we admire his... Is that a shiner you've got there, Kyle?
He was concussed, Darren. Shame against Wales.
Yeah, you don't need
No, I think I'm all right.
No, on the other eye. What's that there? Looks like you got a bit of the last sort of fragments of a shiner there. But you're looking fine otherwise. Welcome to the show.
Thanks very much. Nice new studio there, guys. Congratulations.
It is. You can see behind us here. And I think we desperately need one of your Blitzbokker jerseys on its way to our new studios, eh?
I was about to say, it's looking a little bit shy on the wall there, but a lot of Sharks and Lions support, I see.
No, well, you see, the other guys, Sasha and Ian and all those boys, Johnny brought his stuff in today.
Yes.
He's got his Bafana jersey and stuff like that.
Yep.
But the other guys didn't bring their stuff in time, so I got the choice of the wall. So 2 Arsenal jerseys. There's the Springbok badge back there somewhere. I don't know if you can see it, but it is behind us there as well. But
we'll definitely get a jersey up to you guys soon.
Get it signed by all your boys and get it up to us. We'll put it up in our studio. Always great to chat to you guys. So, how's it going with the new regime, so to speak, and getting things underway in Gold Coast?
Yeah, I think things went pretty well. I mean, if we look at the weekend, I mean, we played in an awesome semi-final against Australia that went to double extra time, and it's one of those games you win or you lose. It's a hell of a game to be part of, and a hell of a proud of the guys that the guts that they showed. And so I think that we'll take a lot of positives from the weekend, and I think Neil did a great job this weekend.
Yeah, you guys, I think 9 times out of 10 would almost back yourselves to beat Aussie. I mean, just going back in history, how often you haven't really come up against them that much, but how often? What is the sort of percentage win versus loss?
Sure, I'd probably be guessing. I don't know, 60, 70%. But I mean, they've. I was speaking to somebody about it, and they've kept that team for quite a while the last couple of seasons, and they're really starting to show through well. And somebody said to me that they're probably going to be a good threat this year, and that they wouldn't be far off if they said that.
Well, I suppose in any sport, continuity is probably one of the biggest things when it comes to selection and how you put your team together. We've seen it being successful in just so many different ways.
Yeah, no, sure. I mean, we've been lucky enough to have quite some decent continuity from the end of last season to this season, not being able to or not having to select any debut caps going to this tournament now, and I think it showed well this weekend in Australia, where the guys, they understood the game plan, and hopefully we can just grow into a solid unit this season.
How different has it been with the new coach there? I mean, obviously you guys have been with Paul for such a long time. Just tell us about some of the differences, some of the stuff that Neil's brought in, new philosophies and stuff like that, or is it pretty much what has made you guys successful in the past, sort of drawing on that?
Yeah, I think you can't you can't downplay the work that Paul did over the last decade, and he's put some incredible structures in place that in our setup, and I think that Vuyo and Neil both acknowledged that, and they realized that those are winning structures and very successful structures. So we've kept most of our new structures there, and most of the same processes in place. I think the one difference you will notice is Neil along the sideline is far more relaxed compared to Coach was back in the day, and there's a lot less screaming and shouting next to the field.
I think Heineke Meyer is a lot more relaxed on the side of the field than Paul True. That's for sure. All right, so everyone's comfortable, everyone's happy, everyone's looking forward to tackling the series this year with a lot of confidence.
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, we've got a good bunch of guys set up there. We're hoping to get Branko de Priya back pretty soon, and Siabelo Sanatla, and those are 2 fantastic players, real game-breaking players, and it was a pleasure to have Sampi Maastricht there for the weekend. I mean, he's pure gas from the Bulls. But yeah, I think we've got a great bunch of guys, and just looking forward to the season ahead. And I think that this weekend really showed that this is a quality bunch of individuals put together and really can prove something lacquer this year.
Who are the teams to watch this year? Any different, or is it the same suspects again, other than yourselves, obviously?
Yeah, I mean, listen, I think you always have to look after New Zealand. They've always got, they always seem to put a fantastic team together. Like I said, Australia, possibly they've grown into something really special. They started with that young team 2, 3, 4 years ago, and they've picked a couple of older guys in here and there, and just to steady the boats. But otherwise, they've got a lot of hard workers in the team. Yes, those guys run for days.
Yeah.
Otherwise, the English coaches over the old English coach is over in Fiji now, which was quite a surprise to everybody. And he brought over what looked like a brand new Fijian squad to the Gold Coast. So then we'll have to see what they can pull up in the next couple of tournaments. Otherwise, England looking pretty sharp, and yeah, otherwise it's not too much has changed. You know, we will just be keen to keep that consistency. I think that's our biggest target for the season.
And your concussion, who moved you?
That was a cuck tackle, actually. I moved myself.
You're okay though. I mean, is there a standard 2 week sort of break period before?
Yeah,
before you
I
could
had
go?
a scan today, but otherwise everything seems fine. I've had concussions before that were far worse than this, and minimum symptoms. But the manager, I mean, the medical team will look after me very well. But yeah, 100% fine. I'm feeling pretty good.
You're looking
after the
fine. We
weekend,
can see
Yeah.
you're looking okay. You're sounding fine, so everything's coherent. Johnny?
Carl, I know you're off now to Dubai as well. You've got Samoa, Argentina, Russia in your pool. But just how much do you look forward to Port Elizabeth, and how special is it playing down there?
Yeah, how's it, John? How are you? Nice to chat to you again.
You too, Carl.
It's been a long
Thanks,
time.
mate. Yes. Lovely to see you again.
No, well, listen, we only get that one opportunity to play in South Africa. I mean, besides the Middleburg Sevens that we played in a couple of weeks back, we get this one opportunity to play in South Africa. So it's a huge moment for all the guys. And I think we've got a couple of our stars in the team, like Cecil Africa, that come from PE. So it's a huge moment for them too. But yeah, it's always massive. And the South African crowd absolutely loves rugby, let alone sevens rugby, and they enjoy it. So I think for the last couple of years, PE's put on a great show for us, and we just hope that we can pull it out of the bag for them.
Yeah.
Where are you right now?
At home.
Are you back in town?
Yeah, we got back last night. We didn't wait around very long in the Gold Coast. Then we left at about 3:00 on Monday morning.
Geez, how good is his Skype?
Yeah, it's brilliant.
We thought you had to be overseas because this thing is so clear and without any glitches. It's brilliant.
Cape Town. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, you must get some of those oaks in the Cape to send some of that other. What do you need? Bandwidth or whatever you need for
Yes.
Skype.
Yeah.
Send it up here. Maybe speak to some of your DA connections up there and say, please, can they share around here? Yeah. All right, Carl, it's always lucky to
Getting
catch
it
up.
done,
Zille vir die Blitzbokke.
Stop it. All right. Oops, where you gone now? I've just made you disappear. There you are. Lucky to chat to you as always. We'll stay in touch with you during the course of the series again. Great to see you guys back in action. And look after yourself and good luck for the next one.
Super. Awesome to see you guys again, and good luck. Hope everything goes swimmingly, and thanks very much for the support again. We always appreciate
anytime.
it.
Keep us posted on what you guys are doing. We're always happy to chat to you, bud. And don't forget that
Thanks very much,
jersey.
guys.
We'll
You're
put it
welcome.
up behind us here. Okay.
Will do.
All right, buddy. Cheers, man.
Bye,
Bye-bye. Carl Brown joining us here on Ballz Visual Radio at Mix 93.8 FM.
This is Ballz Visual Radio. Darren, Simon, Kate, and John. Weekdays from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. Central African Time. Ballz.co.za.